Winter's upon us.
Start off where we finished last year, really, just trying to, yeah, I like doing sprint lap, and when the track's technical and a little bit difficult like that, it's hard to string a full lap together. So yeah, a couple little mistakes in that lap, but still seem to get it done. So yeah, happy with it. I started warming up when that sun poked its
Yeah. It's a lot deeper.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
better.
yeah.
Yeah, way better.
Way better.
Nearly tucked the front here, and then nearly tucked the front there, and I was like, oh, you never know. Yeah, so you can make a mistake. I just got stuck in one. I got them that good that lap, and I was like, I think that's what I'm come back. And then you grease it next turn.
There's a lot of lines. Yeah, so just on your side, like maybe just suss them out and see what you think. Give yourself some options for those first few laps to get cracking.
I'll try and catch it up here, just like off the walls, squeeze her off the walls, and make sure it's just flat. Wipe the top off. Just that little lip at the front.
Yep.
Even
up
if
to
the back's a little deep, but that's alright.
Yeah, you just want to leave up the front so it's not
nicely over the concrete.
right on, man. You can handle that.
Wheel spun on that one.
Hey.
When I crossed it, wheel spun and dropped the front hard out.
Yeah, out of the body. There's a big hole there, eh? Alright, man. You need a drink?
No, it's all good, mate.
Alright, do your thing, man. Let's get through this moto. Alright, do your thing, mate. Alright? Jed's brought it back a bit this lap. Jed's caught Webster another second, so down to 3.9. Down to 2.1. Webby's strong at the end though, who knows, he might respond. Yeah, Jed's lap times have been very consistent. So look, he's back down to 3.1. It must be so much quicker in 1 second.
We're right there.
Yeah. So close.
Exactly going off on the last lap.
No. You thought you were going to get him, you sort of going on toe. No, it was sick. It's a good race. Good race.
New clutch, I think.
Yeah.
Jed, something happened off the start, I don't know what it was. He kind of bumped out of the gate and was middle of the pack going into the first turn, and Webster had cleared out. But Jed just got stronger and stronger and stronger, and as you can see, finished right behind Webster. So made a huge statement, rode really well. And almost the star of the show was Purvis. Maximus was carrying 2 broken ribs, who's just won the New Zealand Championship. And to do what he did, to come through from about 10th place up to 3rd, just fantastic. So once he gets better, he's going to be a real threat. So perfect start to the year.
Where do you go?
Yeah, you look good, man. Your pace was real consistent.
What happened over the gate? It like popped up. Something happened straight up. Good ride. Yeah, really good. No, I felt solid. Real well managed. You've got him. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What are you going to do when you put them back together? Yeah, your intensity's staying higher for longer. The whole day. That's how he's going to make mistakes.
Yeah, I know, he was making a lot then. I've seen him.
That's his weakness. That's your.
That was really
I
strong.
reckon there's something. I talked to your brother. There's something on the first sector that he's a bit quicker.
He's hitting them right-handers good.
Yeah, I think
I see him pulling away after the pit board area. He pulls away in that turn.
I think if you can open up the track a bit more, for instance, there or somewhere there, and also, you know, when you do that big left-hander in the middle here before you go down the back, you're going right out wide on the entry. That's taking a long time out there, and then I reckon you need to get back over there. He said, and it runs you down there a little bit better. I'm only just saying, you guys think about that.
Or you've got a really good line before the pit board area, after the rollers, that inside.
Before the pit board.
But you were downshifting for ages there.
And then
you finally got it, and then your bike was so much better out of there.
Actually, Maximus was going right out wide past the pit board area.
Oh, yeah,
And it looked quite fast. It's all through that right.
Yeah.
Because he was going right inside there, which lost a lot of speed.
That was really
If
strong.
I got it good, it was really good because I'd land and just shoot through there. But if I landed in it and it pulled me up, then I was like,
that deep, that right. Trying to get through it.
oh, he knows it's on.
Yeah.
I said it's on the next one. Rode off.
Let's get him, brother. And Max, will you just do that again and everybody's happy?
Yeah. No, you were solid, man.
That's right.
I was trying to get a flow going. Yeah. It was a bit easier there. Yeah. That's what you want. Just trying to find nice lines, eh?
Yeah.
Like going to the middle of the track and the button now is actually all good.
Yeah, I know.
Ready to rip, ready to yell some absurd sanity.
That last lap I was like,
That start then, I wasn't watching it, but I watched it, the big titles and stuff, a lot on the Saturday. And you know how you had like that little bit of a roll going? Compared to last year, you were close to the gate. And then like all your practice starts this year, you've been like that far away from the gate.
I wasn't rolling.
Yeah.
When you're going over the gate, you got the more forward momentum. You're not going up and over it. You kind of sit back and you kind of go, and then when you do hit the dirt, you're just f***ing gone.
Yeah.
You know, you don't kind of like that. You kind of.
He was really good at it when we were here.
Yeah. But it's all different when you don't have 30 here.
Could you hear the limiter rev cut and all that?
The what? Sorry.
Could you hear his like rev cut?
Because you can see the exhaust. You can see the. It's like it's kind of weird. I don't know what it does with the fuel, but it's almost like it would pop kind of white every now and then, like when it's on that cut. I reckon it's just his clutch. It's like he just didn't get the delivery smooth. Yeah, either that or he wasn't going over the gate. He was,
Same deal, man. You want to do a start again and then we'll repack you and off you go? Right on, man.
all right, boss. Come on. Got it. Come on! Webster had a good jump on him too. Jed just pulled it back once he hit the dirt and held it on around him.
Should have picked it up. up 2 seconds last lap.
Who did?
He's been doing 55s and he just did a 53. Yeah, good work, boys. We obviously did a lot of hard work coming into this, so definitely makes it a bit sweeter.
Jed finishing second in that first moto, catching Webster. When Jed came in, I really saw a big change in his confidence. He was really proud of himself, the way he was able to come right through and catch Kyle at the end of that first moto. So he went into the second race with a lot of confidence. And, you know, first quarter of the race they were going pretty hard, him and Webster, so the pace was pretty high. So it seemed like, you know, Webster forced himself into an error doing that pace. Had a big crash, but he's okay, and obviously Jed won comfortably. So, you know, unfortunately for Webster, but good start for us for the championship.
Showed you, buddy.
That was a good moto, eh?
Oh yeah, it wasn't too bad. After he went down, it was a bit weird because I had like a big leg, you know, just like scattered. Thank you. Oh, thank you. As long as you're alright. Yeah, that was pretty good. Solid day. Come off the first one, second, not so good a start, and then yeah, just tried to make my way back up as much as I could. It's between Kyle and I, and knew that second one I had to get a good start. So yeah, ripped pole shot, led every lap. So yeah, unfortunately Kyle had a crash, and yeah, it was yeah, a little bit strange riding around. There was a big gap, so I was just sort of coasting for a little bit, and then got back into a rhythm, and then yeah, carried it on from there. But all in all, great day. So good day for the team and myself.
Oh mate, all day long. And you fought for it the whole way, didn't you? It took you to like, I know it took you to the sort of second turn before you got there.
Still, you're okay with your wheels being come back?
But that's, you've got to be careful.
Where do you want your block to go?
I can just ride there down to Mike.
I tried to push
Yes,
Not too bad. Had a good first race and ended up third in that one. Got off to a bad start on the second one and then went down, and I think I got ninth in that one. But looking forward to the next round and get into it. Sweet, bro.
Chill, my cousin!
Yeah, it was a shame for Maximus. He's did a fantastic job in that first race with the P3 after breaking his ribs only two weeks ago. And he didn't get such a good start in that second one, and I think he was about 13th at the time, but looked a bit messy, looked a bit urgent. Could only manage to get up to, I think it was 9th. We're happy to come out with the position that he's in, so we can have 3 weeks now to happen. That'll give his ribs a bit more time, and we can fight a bit harder with him.
You guys have the same hairdresser?
Nah, he's got the fucking sheep shearer.
I'll just do it myself.
Get the sheep scissors out.